Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schumm. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Leahy. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Spencer Horwitz digs in now. And we're underway from St. Louis. In the air, right field. He's got it. And a quick out, number one. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And an important bat for them, batting fifth in this one, O'Neal Cruz.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
That's a little bit low. He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. Next offering is fouled back. Just getting started here in St. Louis. So now 1-2.
Oh!
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Not close with that one. And now 3-2. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Brian Reynolds here. High fly ball, right field. Walker has a beat on it, and that is that. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the Show Midwest. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Jared Jones. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Jones, a 6-foot righty, 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Liner snagged it first.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Nootbaar wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Ball 2.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Left field. And that is foul. Man at second.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles underneath it, takes it in for the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Nootbaar up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Whoa.
Ground ball left side. Inning over. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Busch Stadium. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. That's outside.
That's off the plate.
And that is ball 1. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Fastball for a strike. And the count even 1-1.
Ball.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Line drive, base hit down the line. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swings through that one for strike two. Cruz, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now quick throw to first. Got him. 2 out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And the 1-0. Runner on the move. There's a ball.
That's a ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
The Pirates with a chance to score first here at the top of the second.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man on second, 2 down.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. And ball four, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And that drops in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2. The Buccos looking to strike first here in the third and final game of the series. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Thomas Jay-Z.
Inside. Ball 1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So up next, Jordan Walker.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. This looks like extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Foul ball there. Deal 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Nope,
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Now all even up. Just missed. Nelson Velasquez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's a good bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Nelson Velasquez next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 6 in the series so far. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Stays alive.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
In the air to left center. Mangum on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left on. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. No score. This is Cardinals baseball on the Show Midwest. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge. Feels like the fastball's catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Ball 1.
Here's a 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nootbaar on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
For the Pirates, second baseman Spencer Horwitz.
On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Scott on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. So one left for Pittsburgh. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded to first. Pretty nice play there.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Misses inside. Ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds should have this one. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman, Alec.
And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Fly to center his first time.
That's the ball. Ball inside.
And that misses. And now 3-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. That is the inning. So they make short work of him there. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Back at the ballpark, rubber match alert singing. 2 teams who really want this one, and it shows. Tie game, and we're right in the thick of it.
Yeah, you can sense both teams treating every at-bat with postseason intensity. Nobody wants to give an inch. He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That misses, and that's ball 1. He goes down looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give him much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That's a ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Pittsburgh, shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
Ball. Ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. That
Ball.
misses.
Whoa.
3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
3-0 down. So a
Ball
walk
4.
puts runners at first and second.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Mangum. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nootbaar coming on, and that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And that
That's
one
a ball.
upstairs, ball 1. In the air to left center. Mangum settles underneath it. 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. High fly ball out towards left center. Cruz gets under it. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman,
Stepping in, Thomas Sajazi. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Ball 2.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. Still 1 challenge left for them. Here's a 2-0.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Win. To first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
No, that's a ball.
Hard liner.
Nope,
And
that's
foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Nope, that's
A
high.
little bit high. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike. That was the sweeper, but it missed. This one in the air, center field. Scott under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. 1 for 2. Pitch misses,
outside.
and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Hey!
The 1-2.
Whoa!
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Close one doesn't get the call. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Mangum in position, takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Nelson Velasquez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner edges away at second. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The Redbirds with a chance to score first. Last half of inning number 5. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Sets him down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Fastball for a strike. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. And that drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now give me that, come up off that, cause I want that, you can see that, I'ma need that, show me where the cheese at, where you keep that, I ain't looking for no feedback.
Back here in St. Louis, close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Puts on in the wind to the grill, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Ain't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project house. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Move the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on islands. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side Club. West Side players in the West Side store, showing West Side love to the West Side Club. The gas tank getting my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andre Palante.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
B-Ray coming to the plate now.
Strike! Woo! That's a ball.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Riley O'Brien, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Romero also getting ready. And out number 1 on the grab. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Right through there for a strike. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Man at second. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His 16th homer of the year, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
The 1-0. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one pushed foul. Line drive, base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. His July and August splits there. Now there's a bullet down the line.
Nope.
And that's just foul. That one close, ruled the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. Tap foul at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Wynn flips it, and it beats him. What a play. Cannonball coming. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And another ball. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Mason Montgomery, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Soto warming up as well. The wind to kick the 2-0. Inside, almost got him.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First baseman, Alex Burleson.
Ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Just
That's
off
the
the
corner.
inside edge. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Rips that one to right. One away. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Gorman in the box again, takes a strike. The Pirates trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Bounced up the middle. Gonzalez to second,
he's in there.
but he beats the throw. Safe.
Up now for the Cardinals. Catcher, Pedro Amen.
In there for strike one.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now at an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Thomas Sajazi will hit next. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One, 2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Huh.
0-1 now. Right through there for a strike. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 1 for 3.
Strike one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top 2-0.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh,
Mason Montgomery
number 46.
into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
On the ground right side. On to O'Hearn. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The Buccos up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
That's a
That was
ball.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. Well, that two-seamer's heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Two down, nobody on. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. One. Out towards right center field. Walker on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Joey Barton.
Nope, that's inside. Hup.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh.
And a good eye there.
High.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. And a payoff pitch. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Back to the 6th. He drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. Bucks go down quietly. They're up 2-0. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Gregory Soto.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Mason.
This one in the air right field, and that'll get down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Ball 1 there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 1-1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dennis Santana, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Step off, throw to first. Win dives back in safely. The Cardinals with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Put away off that pitch down.
This one chopped up the middle. The flip, there's one. On to first.
Oh, he's in there.
So they get one, but a really nice try there.
First baseman, Alex Burleson.
One out man at first. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. 0 for 3 in this one.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
The tying run at the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Through 8 full, it's the Pirates 2 and the Cardinals nothing. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Stanek.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season in keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit.
First baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Swings through that one for strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Ball, outside.
To the right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Left fielder, Jake Mango.
2 down, bases empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mango.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Two down, nobody on the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, Jared Triolo.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. And that'll do it. Pirates lead one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Dennis Santana.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Pedro Paez getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a foul ball. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman, Thomas Jay-Z.
Ball.
That one fouled off. The 1-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Mangum under it. 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder.
So they're down to their final out. At the plate, Jordan Walker.
No, that's a ball.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Cardinals, center fielder, Victor Scott II.
That one lifted to left. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
No, this was an excellent effort on the road, taking 2 out of 3 from a pretty tough club with some good fans in this one. But overall, played really good baseball, pitched well, they caught it, they were able to come up with the timely hits, and that's what you need to do to win a series.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Yeah. Chasing up, I don't need distractions. Yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can. Who the best is, what's the metric? Yes, it's me, going crazy on a daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was the bottom.
It's still in San Diego. You can hear a baby cry as the trains in New York City roll thunder